Hi, my name is Anusha. Today I'm going to discuss about my contribution in our project, that is design and develop an IT text ticketing system. So these are the tasks which I completed in our write-up report. So first is integration capabilities, second is gap analysis, then 2B model, and then workflow management, and then is work. I also worked on two user stories for our project. So in integration capabilities, I had done a research on multi-language support, multi-channel capabilities, process workflow, and the knowledge database. So I have a document of integration capabilities which I have done in sprint one. So this is our. So I have done why we need the for integration for our ticketing tool system, and what is the importance of integration system, and what are the IT ticketing tool capabilities for our particular product, that is fresh test. So in our fresh test, so our in our fresh test tool, which we there are so many integration capabilities as these are some of the integration capabilities. So first is multi-language support. In multi-language support, I have researched that the fresh test is support more than one language. It is quite important to have a system which tends to deliver a great experience to their end users. So in multi-language support, which initial it also helps to helps to take an initiative towards the great relationship with their business customers, so that they can easily use their own language translation. So in multi-channel capabilities, as we know that the fresh test has a multi-channel capability, so we can so that the customer can easily choose what they want. They feel more comfortable using with the particular channel. So their contribution to a particular service rating will produce positive outcomes. For this purpose, ideally good value monitoring solution should be supposed to design to monitor and governing equations across their platform. So in so next point is about process workflow. In process workflow, we can also call as automation of a system workflow. So it is one of the crucial component for any ticketing system, and it in our product, that is fresh test, it helps to allow our power users to send automated responses with the help of ticketing management system. So we don't need to so we can easily use that automated responses. So we don't need to write and type every time, write and type the response. So we can easily use this process workflow with fresh test tool. And the another one is knowledge database. As we know that a good ticketing system is a core which allows their business customers provide instant responses via shareable content platform, would lead to satisfied customer and less service request for help. So as we know that if our customer will satisfied, so uh, it will reduce the reduce the problem of that ticketing system, and maximize the volume of requests. So and also it will help to improve the time frame throughout the service department. So these are the things which I completed in integration capabilities. I also done the gap analysis. In gap analysis, I have researched on three different stages, that is current state, desired state, and the action state. So in a current state, so in the desired state, we can easily I research on the identifying the technological advancements or to for our customers, so that we can satisfy their business goals. In this desire in this desired state, uh, we got the knowledge from organization the business, and so that we can give a good direction to our clients business for their ticketing tool system. So based on this current stage, So based on this desired state, in a current state, we knew about their current business processes, they are using the Gmail ticketing tool system. So we also gained more knowledge about their major workflows, their current business processes. And we also got a knowledge about their employees who are working on a specific product or a service, so that we can deliver the value their customer or it end users. So with this current and desired state, we worked on the action state that to analyzes those gaps, so that we can bridge those gaps between the desired and current state. For this, we have uh, we have used our action plan and give the best product demonstration, that is fresh test, to our customer. And with analyzing those gaps, we give some integration capabilities, that is multi-channel support, and that multi-channel language and the process workflow, so that they can smoothly work on this ticketing tool system. So these are the things which I covered in gap analysis, and the literature review is added in the write-up report for gap analysis. And I also worked on the 2B model. In 2B model, we finalized this 2B model for our project. So I created this one from Draw.io, and I created two main lanes. One is from customers process and second is from support team process. So as we can easily see that when the customer initiates their ticket, it will directly go to pool rather than reassign to someone. So via chat, email, or any message. So which means that the fresh desk team prioritize the particular ticket with their priority, that is high, medium, low, so that they can close it on time and finish their work on time. And in this way they closes their ticket in their system. So this is our proposed to be model for our client. So another one is which I worked on is workflow management. As you can see that it is one of the requirement for our project. In workflow management, I created this document. So we can see that the management gives a more quality to another stage uh, by using new business transaction to be personalized, because uh, client should not only use a design framework to develop a process model that suits the manner they operate. They can also modify their model frequently as they adjust the way they operate to enhance the efficiency of the organization. In this way, they can smoothly work on this. So rather than just trying to adjust the way employees do things to suit the system. So in this way, the teams should use the format that matches the actual business operations, and the team can prove better despite wasting so much time on extra stuff. So with this workflow management, I think the business can use the ticket structures and also enhance their quality by customize the specific business requirements. And it can also saves their time in designing and assigning the responsibility. And in this way, they may spend little time to performing the professional activities. So these are the things which I covered in workflow management in our project, and I use some specific and relevant articles for this. So my other work was based on the user stories. So we have total 10 user stories in our project. And the Hari assigned each person two user stories to each person. So these are my user stories. So this user story is about the integration of knowledge based system that helps to troubleshooting the steps to resolve their user issue. So I have completed the research and documentation for in sprint 1 and the gap analysis in sprint 2 and the deployment plan in sprint 3 for this particular user story. And this user story was about integration of geo IP, which helps to understand them which user is calling from where, which location. So in this user story, I did the integration of Google Maps and the customer IP trace integration and the database handling and the customer behavior and analysis in each sprint uh, in a particular time frame. So these are my learnings which I learned from this project. So first is team coordination. I learn about the team coordination by dividing the specific team to each member, and we completed it on time. And the transparency in communication with client, supervisor, and with other team members. So mostly our communication with client was more transparent because he gave all the knowledge about their business processes so that we can conclude this product for them. And I also learned about the schedule time frame. In schedule time frame, I learned how to complete the specific task in specific sprint. Uh, so that every task has been completed on time. So I learned about the time frame, time scheduling, and I also learned about the interaction with learn about being professional with the interaction of clients. So every time we have a meeting with client, we were more active to interact with our clients, so it will help to become more professional in our future. So another thing is I gained knowledge about project management tool, that is Trello and Monday.com. So I was not aware about that tools much. So in this project, I know about the project management tool in which we can easily assign a task to each team member, and we can update the task every time by what things to be done, what things to be do in future. So these are things which we easily done in the project management tool. I also learned about the agile methodology because in agile methodology, each task has been for a specific sprint. And in agile methodology, firstly we require desire the requirements and planning and designing the particular product so that we can use a testing and deploy in at the end of the methodology. So that was all about our project, and we learned so much thing from this project. So that is all for now. Thank you so much.